leading the beginners class at the minute, which is good. The car's running good, everything's working okay thanks to 3D Motorsport and the crew. The roads are slippy, the forest is tight, there's a lot of accidents and damage being happening today.
Yeah, it's just a terrible day, it's really muddy. So it's the brave ones now, I think, who's getting in front of us. We keep getting caught behind these BMWs. We're trying to get past them, but I don't think they can hear us. They must have their subs on or something. But yeah, just the finish would be a good one today. So that's about it from me.
Well, on the second stage, we were on the back section there, going flat over a bit of a rough bit, and try to keep it going, but the car went sideways and we ended up spinning the other way backwards into the bushes, which was a bit unfortunate. So we lost about 3 minutes on the second stage. So now just looking to keep it on the right side up now.
Yeah, today's gone well. We're using the tarmac tyres. It's certainly hairy. We've had quite a few moments, but not too bad. Yeah, we're using the Yokohamas. We use the same tyres at Twyford and the Mint. I'm capped to bits with them. We've got a lot of grip, considering even in these conditions. Just when you get to the standing water, there's a lot of aquaplaning, but I'm happy with them. So
pretty well. It's sort of fairly consistent. It's just sort of a little bit too close for comfort still. We've got 8 seconds, 2 stages, so it's sort of the pressure's on us probably at the moment. It's slippy. It's sort of it's like having the forest just on tarmac. It's a couple of times sort of easily to catch you out. And, you know, it's just trying to find the grip level where it is there and avoid the puddles and soon chuck you into the wrong direction.
Yep, good. We're having a good day. It's a bit wet, but seems to be suiting us fine, I think. Not any problems up to now anyway. And there's a lot of standing water, and it's just a case of trying to pick the right lines and no braking too late, and trying to get good corner speeds and stuff like that, and being nice and neat and tidy. So yeah, it's working fine at the moment.
What's the car? Has it been rebuilt since you last?
It's brand new, a new shell welded up and rebuilt it out of the old car, so just a few bits and pieces on it, so got it tidied up a bit. It's much the same as last year's car, but just a bit tidier.
Actually, the lads setting the place on fire. I'm really impressed with Warren. Warren's driving superbly in the yellow BMW. Leading the rally overall. We've got cars here with a lot more power, but the BMs are a very, very standard car, but they seem to work in these conditions. They're 170 brake horsepower, but even more impressive is the little Peugeots. They're only 110, 115 horsepower, and they're up there with them as well. So I think we're on for a great day. Blooming cold and really, really wet, but I mean, it suits driver skill. If it was bone dry, to be honest, the lads wouldn't be anywhere near. But with it being really, really wet and really, really cold, the lads are on fire. It's the skill coming out. Most of the guys as well in the top 10, they've all been over to Sweden with us. So the courses that Kevin Ferber and myself run over in Sweden, loads of the lads take it up every year, and it's a full week-long intensive course skidding around on an ice lake. If you can't learn how to drive in conditions like this then, well, you're never going to learn. So all those guys are doing absolutely superbly. Brilliant day. I mean, the nice thing is, you know, we don't encourage them to drive like hooligans. That's not what it's about. But we do encourage them to obviously make the most of their driving potential. When you haven't got to have a fancy steering rack or fancy camshafts or chain sprockets or God knows what else, then it doesn't matter. It's all about developing your potential. And some of the lads are starting to find their limits. Something that we do ongoing through the year is a lot of training courses at different venues, so they learn to drive on different surfaces. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's people here, there's at least 15 crews that are only on their second ever rally. They've all got back out because the organising club had already decided to run what they call a trophy rally, so they even get the chance to practice again then. So it's a really, really well organised rally, this one, by Sheffield and Hallamshire Motor Club, so they do a great job for us. Funnily enough, I did the predictions on our own website on 205cup.com, and on there I did put Fairburn as the winner for the BMWs. I put Davison as winner of the 1600s, and I actually put Rob Russell as winner of the 1400s. And at the moment they're all leading, so I must be quite a good omen.
It's a bit slippy, but it's good fun. So been on the knobbies all day, just trying to get some grip and just practice the skills really. So we've kept it on the road, so that's the plan for the rest of the day.